Hello everyone, how you doing today? This is Rhammal Keith. Again, I will be sharing some pretty profound information with you today in relationship to the earth and reproduction. I was studying and I wanted to share with you in reference to Revelation chapter 13 verse 18 says, "Let whom have wisdom calculate the number of the beast, for is also the number of man, which is 666. And reproduction, which is 9 months, takes you to 36 weeks. I was looking at that number and I see with the 36 you see the 36, and that's more than a coincidence. Again, 9 months takes a woman to 36 weeks, which is the 3rd trimester. But if you look in depth at the 36 weeks, you see the 36, and the 36 is 36 weeks, which is symbolic to the number of man, also the number of the beast, which is 36 weeks. And looking at that 36, you see 3 sixes, and that's the symbolism right there, tying reproduction into Revelation chapter 12 and verse 18. Furthermore, if you look at the earth and you see on the earth, you look at a video, the earth is symbolic to reproduction. Furthermore, we look at the Tropic of Cancer being 23 degrees south of the equator, the equator being 0 degrees, and you look at the Tropic of Capricorn being 23 degrees, if you look at the Tropic of Cancer being 23 degrees north of the equator, which is the equator being 0, and you look at the Tropic of Capricorn being 23 degrees south of the equator, you see something symbolically, in essence, to with a child receiving 23 chromosomes from his mother and 23 chromosomes from his father. Furthermore, you see that the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn is adjacent or the same symbolically as a child receiving 23 chromosomes from his mother and 23 chromosomes from the father. Both the Tropic of Cancer and the Tropic of Capricorn on the latitude line of the earth is 23 degrees. 23 degrees south of the equator is the Tropic of Capricorn, which is a sign of the goat. 23 degrees north of the equator is a sign of the Cancer, which is a sign of the crab. Combine those numbers together, you get 46. If you multiply 4 times 6, you get 24. 24 hours makes up a day on earth, and we have 24 hours on earth because all that ties into reproduction. When I get a chance, I'll explain to you about the number 42 and its significance, and how Jesus came 42 generations from Abraham. All that is symbolic in itself as well. But if you look at the earth, you see that the earth is a total of 360 degrees. And why 360 degrees? You can easily get to that understanding because the earth is made up of 4 right angles. Each 4 right angle being 90 degrees. Those 4 right angles being 90 degrees gives you 360 degrees. 360 degrees is the same as 36 weeks in a woman's reproduction. Don't look at the whole number 360. Look at the 3 and the 6. Look at the 4 right angles that make up the center of the earth. Those 4 right angles give you 4 triangles or 4 pyramids, what we also call the 4 corners of the earth. But if you will multiply 4 right angles, you will get 360 degrees. And looking at the 360 degrees, why is that? Because it's also symbolic to the 36 weeks that it takes for a woman to reproduce. That's the significance. Now, I would like to further show you that the earth is 23 degrees on its axis. And 2 times 3 is 6. And then you have the Tropic of Cancer, which is 23 degrees north of the equator. And then you have the Tropic of Capricorn, which is 23 degrees south of the equator. Do the math. 2 times 3 is 6. For the earth being on its axis of 23 degrees. And then the Tropic of Cancer, 2 times 3 is 6. And then the Tropic of Capricorn, 2 times 3 is 6. There you have your 666 written into the mathematics of the earth. So there's no way someone could refute that. Yes, that's a fact. Even more, I would like to explain to you how we even come to the understanding about the 24 hours on Earth. The Earth is the 3rd planet from the Sun. Clearly, we are between the 2nd and the 4th planet. The 2nd planet being Venus, the 4th planet being Mars, and the Earth being the 3rd planet between the 2nd and the 4th planet. More than a coincidence that on Earth we have 24 hours and we between the 2nd and the 4th planet. So if you put 2 and 4 together, combine it together, understand it's 24 because they are encircling the Earth as we are all circling the Sun. So that's the significance. Even furthermore, dealing with the 365 days the Earth revolving around the Sun, symbolic to the 3 and the 6, 36 weeks it takes for a woman to reproduce, going into the 9th month. All that is symbolic. It's Rhammal Keith expounding even more on how Earth is basically a reproduction colony that that God created man on the earth to reproduce 33% of the angels that was cast to the earth. and how we know that the earth is a reproduction colony or solely based on reproduction is because all the numbers in mathematics and basically figuratively point to the time it would take for a woman to reproduce. If you have any questions and need any deeper insight, please be so kind as to contact me at rkeithnj@gmail.com or subscribe to my YouTube video. God bless and have a nice day.